Same swing, slow motion. Hit the ball right to left here. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. We'll talk about some basics. Ball position is good. Stance width is excellent.
What about that grip? I always use that grip. Is that too strong, too weak? And I've used all clubs. Can you tell?
Your left hand is fine. Your right hand could go closer to the target. I need the V. See the V in your hand? I need that pointing at your right shoulder.
Move this hand more over?
Sure.
Okay, fine. Okay. I was always afraid to do that. Okay, so I hook the ball, I pull the ball a lot now.
Yeah, but that's not why.
Oh.
It's not because of your grip. See, they're not parallel. So you could bring this a little bit more. We need them working parallel. I'll show you why you hook in a minute. It's a good setup, good ball position. Okay, there's the top of your swing. Let's see where you go. Most people go to about 11 o'clock. Let's do that in red. Doesn't show up very good.
Okay.
When I say 11 o'clock, I mean your hands.
How you doing?
That's it. Just beyond 10. Now, this appears flexed. I don't know. We got to be careful of that. It's hard to tell with black pants on, but we need it flexed. We don't want it to lock. Other than not making a body rotation here, we're in pretty good shape so far. And if you wanted to increase your body turn, the thought is to put this shoulder above that knee.
I heard you say yesterday.
Okay, and that will give you a little bit more spine angle too, because your spine angle is pretty straight. That's a power loss.
That's, you told me about that.
Yeah.
And probably in the driver also. Yeah. I'm looking at the ball.
All right, now, here's what I got to explain to you. When you get to the point of impact, the left arm and the shaft should be in line. Let me show you what I mean. See how his left arm and the shaft are in line? See how the left arm and the shaft are in line? What's your next move? We need you to continue your hands in the same spot and turn it with your body. You're turning it with your hands. Start to make the body rotation. Keep your hands still, because that flip in your wrist right there is one, causing your hook, and two, causing a power loss. Let me go back one click. This club is closed. And the reason I know that is when you took it back, let's go back here. When it gets parallel to the ground right here, let me see that club. Here's what you need to work on in your garage, in your basement. If you set up and you take this club back, when it gets parallel, okay, when it gets to this position, it needs to be there. You're here. That's a little closed. So wherever it is at parallel to the ground, it will be at impact. So at impact, it's closed. There's your right to left. It doesn't go right to left as much as it goes dead left. Yeah, and now you snap your wrist on the next click. Boom. And there's your left shot. You need to get to the back of the inside of the ball. Let me ever explain that concept to you? It isn't the back of the ball we're trying to hit. So if this were the ball as we're looking at it on the ground, most people's opinion and my target, I'm looking at this ball and I think I'm going to hit it this way. Most people think that the club strikes the ball here. That couldn't be further from the truth. It strikes it here. You can get to there, you'll stop hooking. It's not the back of the ball we're trying to get to, it's the inside. So Gerald, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put your swing on the left so that you can make some comparisons. Put his on the right, Lee Janzen, and we'll synchronize these two. And what you need to watch is where his left shoulder gets over his right knee and gives him some extension. See how he turns behind it? Look at his back angle and look at yours. As you're listening to this tape at home, first thing you want to watch, you have good footwork, good ball position. Right here. Look at the two back angles. His is away from the target. Yours is straight up. He's made a turn. I'm still looking at you. I'm looking at the side of him. He's made a turn behind the ball. I know us full-figured guys, that's not as easy to do. I know. But you know what?
I have a friend who's a full handicap in the club. I'm a starter. I played with him a couple of times. Lose 30 pounds, you'll be able to make a turn.
Well, wait. Look it. I'm a big guy, Joe. It
It
takes practice.
The walrus turns.
You get out there and you put a club over your shoulders and you do this in practice, you can increase your body turn. And that's the first thing you need to look at, the two body angles. And then you need to think about impact. Look at his arms and wrists at impact and through the impact zone, and here's where your wrists break down. Get to the inside of the ball, make this move. Other than that, you've got a fine, repeatable swing. Oh, yeah, you play a solid game of golf. There's no doubt about it. So we'll put this on your tape, let it run. Any questions? You got a solid swing. I mean, the less.
I can't kick it a distance, and I can see why.
Well, because you hit up.
Yes,
You're hitting
right.
up on the ball, and you should be hitting down. Make that body rotation. Hit to the inside of the ball. You'll pick up yardage.
Most of the tee lacking.
Everything remains the same. Your stance gets a little wider. We back up a little bit, but other than that, everything remains the same.
Distance goes right through the green. I'm getting about 20 yards a club less than I should.
We bring you right down, even with him. There you go.